Hey folks, just make sure we're good here. Yes, we are. How's everybody doing? I'm probably the 100th person to go live today. It's probably been a non-stop barrage of live. Ben was just on. I know Pete Thorne was on earlier. Um, yeah. So how's everybody doing? This is just, I'm just finally sitting down and relaxing. Wally in the box, hey man. Hey Brian, how are you, buddy? Yeah, I just saw you guys in, That's why you're my brother, Jason. That's why you're my brother, buddy. You're my brother from another mother. It's so it's so funny, man. Friggin' snowing. What? You got snow? It's actually not bad here today, man. So, yeah. So, an inch. Wow. Getting cigar high, are we? In the fishing hut. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Ron Limber. It's hot here. Yeah, yeah. I'll trade you, buddy. Yeah. So, I usually do these after gig hangover things. Wolverella, hey buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Um, and this is a after Scott Connor. Hey man, hey man. This is a after double gig hangover. JJK, hey man. I'm well, JJ. How are you doing? Albus Band, welcome. Nice. So this is a double weekend, a double gig hangover. So a lot of shit going on this weekend, man. So just bought a. Oh, nice, Jason. That's sweet, buddy. Hey, Bobby Lopez. Hey, man. Sorry about that, Brian. Yeah, I know, man. All the bad weather, you just blame it on us Canadians. That's what you do. So, yeah. So yesterday, we had a gig in a town about an hour out of here. And you've probably seen, if you've been on Ben's channel, hey, Dave's Guitar Channel, how are you, buddy? If you've been on Ben's Connects with Guitars page, YouTube page, or if you've been on my Guitar Hack page, just back from my second gig. I had two gigs this weekend, Dave. But there's going to be a lot of pictures and things coming up from yesterday's show because Ben came out and Absolute Mayhem came out. And it was just phenomenal. That Absolute Mayhem, he took a whole whack of pictures from the show yesterday. He recorded some of it. I'm gonna get my hands on it at some point, and then I'll be posting a whole bunch of things. So Ben actually came up on stage for a minute last night and did some backups. It was a really fun night last night, and as per usual, that place is so bloody rowdy. A lot of broken glass and sticky floor, and but we got out of it alive. Security had to throw a bunch of people out at the end because they wouldn't leave, but the usual thing. Um, but I'm telling you, we had 100% on target. Hey, look what I'm smoking. Got another white Churchill, Dave. Um, Blame the green beer. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy night, man. But what was I gonna say? But I tell you, something happened last night with me that has never happened before. I was actually a little worried. We had a DJ that would come on, and as soon as we walked in this place, this DJ was just pounding the music like top volume, and people were still eating. I mean, it was absolutely nuts. And he was just pounding the volume like really, really freaking loud. And you know, and by the time we went on, I was already partially deaf. I could not hear my tone. I didn't know if I was bright, if I was dull. I just could not get any sense of tone. And it kind of lasted the whole night because then, after that set, the DJ went on and blasted some more music. And what really concerned me was after a period, Sticky Floor, great name for a band, yeah. What really concerned me was I could not, I was losing pitch, which basically means that I was at a point where I couldn't, I was, everything I was playing was muscle memory. I couldn't hear my notes. My notes all sounded like they were off key, you know, and my guitar was sounding like it was out of tune, and I was checking tuning between songs, and my guitar was perfectly in tune. So how best way to describe it is like driving in a snowstorm in a whiteout, you know. Everything was muscle memory. Hey, just talking about last night, Ben. Everything was muscle memory. I had no appreciation for any sounds that were coming out. I mean, I've never. Hey, Zach Thong, how are you, man? I've never experienced that before. I mean, the ringing in the ears and all that kind of stuff, yeah. But to actually lose pitch, that was crazy, you know. And not being able to appreciate any of the music that was happening, it was. Like again, it was like driving in a whiteout condition. I don't know if any of you have experienced that. That was the first time I've ever experienced that in 25, 30 years. It scared the bejesus out of me, man. I thought, holy shit, I'll never be able to play again because if I can't hear pitch, then I don't know what I'm playing. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But so Ben came out and Absolute Mayhem came out, and they were there for the first couple of sets, which was fantastic. And again, we got a lot of photos and video, and I'll be putting something together soon and throwing it up. I still got to get some video stuff from Mayhem, and then I'll do that. And yeah, again, I'd like to thank Mayhem for shooting everything and documenting that night, because he did that. It's the second time he's done that for me, and he's just fantastic at doing that. So yeah, hats off to Mayhem for doing that. Yeah, it was a fun night. It was a fun night. It would have been a more fun night if I brought earplugs and could hear what the hell I was doing. But anyways, we got through it. So there was that, and then so I got home at about 3:30 in the morning. I left basically everything in the car except for guitars, and I brought in the head because it's a tube head, and everything stayed in the car. And then today, I had to drive out and play another show this afternoon. From about I had to be at the venue by 2 in the afternoon, and we just finished playing. We went from 3:34 till about 8, and I just got home from that not too long ago, and I just caught the end of Ben's show with Lawrence Petros. So, but I didn't say hi to everybody in the chat. I was on my phone, and my phone basically died. So. But yeah, that was my after double gig weekend, and by the end of the night tonight, hey Eric, how are you, buddy? Thanks for popping in. By the end of the night tonight, playing for like 6-7 hours in 2 days. I don't want to touch a guitar for at least a couple of days. I have no more strength in my hands. I can't bend notes anymore. So the last few solos I was playing, I couldn't even bend the freaking notes. It was sad. I'm a jazz player now. I can't bend notes. What's up, Doc? How are you? So it's just barefoot mode. Hey, man. What am I smoking, John Parson? I am smoking a Cuban cigar. This is a Romeo and Juliet White Churchill. Double gig drinking time, yeah. Hey, Wizard One Music, how are you? Yeah, we got lucky with that. We got a pretty good tab yesterday. Yesterday, I only had to pay, a fraction of what I spent. And today we got free drinks, too, which was pretty cool. Hey, Dale Palmer, how are you, man? Yeah, we got 30 people watching. Yeah, this was very impromptu. Scott Connor, how are you? Did your hearing get back to normal? My hearing is still Queen Dane Claire Sant. Welcome. Enjoy the stogie. Thanks. Hey, Gussie Wells, how are you, buddy? my hearing is today. You man, I went from today I played very very quietly. I couldn't even listen to music today because it would just drive me nuts. So it was a very quiet day. I was playing at a very very low volume today. But that being said, I heard every note. So the pitch it was coming back. But man, my ears were ringing like a son of a bitch last night. Mitch Heyman, hey man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Jason modded up his strat, so that's cool. So yeah, so if anyone's James Smith, hey man. So yeah, so if anyone's got any questions for me about the gigs or anything else, let me know. But that was my experience. Frank Corcoran, welcome. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend two gigs in 2 days. And as I say that, I have 3 gigs in 3 days coming up. But that won't be so bad because I'll be on holidays. Hey, James Severin. Yeah, Les Paul, man. Yeah, I played Les Pauls both days. Brian Cote, you must be tired. Yeah, I am tired. Yes, today, Brian Cote. God, here's how tired I am. Brian Cote came to today's gig in Bolton, which is not too far from me. It's only about a half an hour. So that was very nice of Brian to come and spend a bit of time, and we were shooting the shit there at break, so that was cool. So this weekend, folks, was a record. I had 3 YouTubers at my gigs. PA speakers, no, they were in front of us. They were in front of us. I'm not deaf because of us. I am deaf because of that. I won't say it. That DJ who was just trying to kill people with volume. No, bro, no, he didn't come up and sing. No, no, Ben. Okay. Yeah, no, he didn't come up and sing. I don't even know when you left, Brian. I was looking for you after that set, and I didn't see you. So I guess you left at some point during the second set. Yeah, the DJ was way too loud. I mean, the guy's cranking it, and people are still eating dinner. I mean, that's just stupid. Can you live in... Oh, is that right? I didn't know that, Gussie. Which guitars did you use for the gigs? Uh, both guitars. I've used Blackie both nights. Les Pauls. Oh, you left after the second set. Okay, Brian. Yeah, I didn't see you, man. I was looking for you. Yeah, I used the Les Paul both days. I used Blackie, basically, but I had a second guitar in the car in case I needed it. I used basically the same gear both days because I just put it in the car and then took it back out for the gig today. I was using the Marshall Origin Head Cigar in the Hack Shack. That's right, James. Yeah, I was using the Origin Head and the Vintage 30 loaded 212 Hughes and Kettner cab. That's what I used for both gigs. Plus my assortment of pedals. Yeah. Ever have any gear stolen at a gig? We have a sort of a policy, Brian, where there's always somebody from the band near the stage. That's just something that we always do. So it's never happened, knock on wood. And even when we're loading in and loading out, we always try and do it in such a way that we're not all outside at the same time. And I lock my car. I'll put something in the car and I'll lock it. Will Varela, no, Queen Bee is in, Queen Bee sings in my other band. Yeah, this was a Hit Disturbers gig. Yeah, so for those of you that are coming in late, this is my double after gig hangover because I played 2 shows in 2 days. And I had YouTubers at both shows. I had Ben and Absolute Mayhem at the Saturday night show, and I had Brian Cote come out to today's show. Still having problem. No, John Parson. No, I haven't. I had a replacement Ernie Ball, and so far so good. I used that same guitar for both shows, so it was fine. Yeah, thumbs up, folks. We got 34 people watching and 13 thumbs up. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for popping in. This again was just you know, an off the cuff, very late one. Guitar hack, which begs the question: why isn't Queen Beane regular? No offense to your new singer. Yeah, I know. I know my wife is a fantastic singer, but that's a different band. You know, and I mean, there is already a singer in that band. I'm not gonna say, hey, you can't sing anymore, and bring my wife on board. No, the way the band works, he sings and he does rhythm guitar, and I do all the other baloney. So, oh, sorry, Dale had something there and I missed it. Do you ever take a day off from playing guitar after? Yeah, Dale, I was just saying, I can't, like, my hands, I have no strength in my hands. I was two singer. Yeah, no, Brian, it's not gonna work. Trust me. I got no strength in my hands. The last solo I was playing, I can't even bend notes, man. No, I'm not touching a guitar for at least, I would say minimum a day, maybe two. Yeah, those mods are cool, Jason. Very cool. Very cool, man. Yeah, yeah, my fingers are trashed, Ben. Like trashed. I mean, I would show them to you, but have you had dinner yet? Here's what my fingers look like today. I don't know if you could see that, but they're absolutely fucking destroyed. I got nothing left. Uh, uh on Fly Fire, what song started out Uno Dos? That is Vertigo by U2, Wizard One Music. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, it won't feel good playing the guitar tomorrow anyway. Somebody touching you there, Jason? It's 3D, buddy. It's 3D. Guitar hack. I once didn't pick up my guitar or any for 10 years. I got you beat. I did it for 12. I didn't play for almost 12 years. Some of those 4 HP for on stupid deal that they were. Oh, okay. Hey, Scott Nickerson, welcome. Yeah, you were mentioning that, Ben. Yeah. Why don't you inhale those bad boys? Uh, you don't inhale cigars, Ron, for a number of reasons. One being that you'll get tobacco poisoning is one. And yeah, you just basically you'll get really, really sick. So not a good idea. You just taste it. Yeah. You taste cigars. Yeah, Brian knows. Yeah, you taste cigars. You don't inhale them. Yeah. I wasn't able to have one yesterday because, I worked all day and then I had to go play that show. So I was dying for a smoke tonight. I'm like, I don't care how late it is, man. I gotta have my stogie. Yeah, Brian Stewart. Ben lives about 2 hours east of me off on the highway. Hey, David Ennis, welcome. Janice Lala, welcome. Yeah, Captain Black Sweets. Yeah, they're not cigars. Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, I got a lot of footage from yesterday, and I'll be putting some videos together. Hey, Showman Blues, man. Yeah, nice to see you too, buddy. Thanks for popping in. So I'll be putting some footage out from that show yesterday. There's already some stuff on the Guitar Hack site that it looks pretty good. It's nice to know that we sounded better in the crowd than we did on stage, because it sounded like complete ass on stage. Joining it. Yeah, thanks everybody. Oh yeah, you were saying that, Brian. You were up in this neck of the woods. This is a replay, Todd. I repeat, you are watching a replay. This is not a live event, although I know your name and that you're watching right now. Wow, that's a Twilight Zone episode right there. Yeah. I appreciate that, Ben. Yeah, man, I couldn't tell you. I could have been playing a friggin' Swiss cheese. I had no idea what it sounded like. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice in Ontario, Brian, for about 3 weeks out of the year. I agree with you. Stogie's looking good. Yeah, this is a Romeo and Juliet White Churchill. This is probably my favorite Cuban cigar. I'm buzzing nicely. Good to know, Scott. Screw winter. You got it, man. Yeah, you don't inhale cigars. That's right, Will. Yeah. Everybody's saying hello to each other. That's very, very cool. Yeah, yeah. Well, I say this at some point, so I might as well say it now. Everyone in the chat, you guys are fantastic. We should all be subbing each other, keeping this community growing. Just for we have to get Cosmo. Yeah, Brian, we got to do that, man. We got to do that. Hey, I actually have a weekend off. As of now, I'm not playing this weekend. As of right now, I don't have a gig coming up. So, but I know you were just there, man. Hey, Nocturnal Butterfly, welcome. Yeah, Scott, you don't want to inhale these things. Oh, Eric, it was amazing having me on your show was an absolute joy, man, and I want to thank you so much. That is the first time I have ever been interviewed by anybody. No, I'm lying. I did some interviews for my work, but personal interviews, that was a first. And that was super nice of you to do for me, buddy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I know. No gigs. I'm a slacker. Total slacker. Yeah. The police. Alright, that was our secret, Dave. Come on, man. Oh, by the way, folks, I got Dave's guitar channel coming on. I think in a couple weeks, right, Dave? I think it is, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, Dick Dale passed away. Yeah, Scott. They called it an interrogation, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Showman. It was a great show with Eric, man. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really cool. Gigs for you? If you want to make the drive, Ben. Iron Hill. Didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Dick Dale passed away today. Dick Dale was the sort of the godfather, I guess, for surf music. You know, the Strat with the tremolo through a Fender amp. That was, he was the guy. I don't know if he's the first guy to do it, but I think he's the most well-known guy for doing that. Yeah. Share the stage anytime. Well, we will be sharing the stage. Hey, Head 36 Solo. Hey, John Parson. Yeah, Ben, when we do the Canuck Con, man, you know, we'll be making some noise. Dick Dale invented that sound. Okay, Brian. Yeah, I don't want to speak out of turn here. You know what, Eric, we're on, man. I'll do it, buddy. When the weather warms up, yeah, man, we'll definitely do that. That sounds like fun. Yeah, David's very cool. I think actually Ben's in here. I think Ben's been trying to get him on his show, and I don't know if Dave. I think Dave is camera shy, at least for YouTube or YouTube shows, I should say. Hey, Guitar Hack, I wish one of you guys would... Yeah. I think Ben's trying to do that. Yeah, Ben's trying to do that. Yeah, Scott, we're getting to that age, man, where all our heroes, I mean, think about it. You know, your heroes are generally going to be older than you, right? So we're getting to that age. I missed it. What happened at your gig? Nothing bad, Han 36. On yesterday's gig, we had Ben Coombs came out and Absolute Mayhem came out, so it was just a real fun night. I was just talking about being deaf from a DJ. Yeah, I was that your way? Rockpile Theater, the Rockpile. Oh, okay, cool, Zach. Yeah, oh, cool. Yeah, that's about it, JP Page. Or sorry, that was Han 36 Solo that asked that. Yeah, just I had 2 gigs in 2 days, so I'm doing my after gig. Hey, Johnny Beane, how are you, buddy? Yeah, R.I.P. Dick Dale. Yeah, rest in peace. Showman Blues. Yeah, I was saying earlier. Yeah, and he was cranked, Han 36, so like he was really cranked. I was saying earlier, Absolute Mayhem recorded a ton of stuff. He's got photos. I haven't even looked at it yet, and I'm getting some video from him. So I'm gonna put like something together, and I'll throw it up on my channel as soon as I get all that stuff from Mayhem. And again, I want to thank Mayhem for doing that. He's an awesome dude. Oh, I didn't know that either, Scott. That's cool, man. One of his, okay. Okay, everyone's saying hello. Heard that on the radio today. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're getting to that point, you know. All our heroes are unfortunately going. Yeah, my mic was way down. Yeah. 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 I need to get back to go see Hack play. How sad is that? That's the new rules, my friend. That's the new rules, man. Yeah, the we were having all kinds of feedback shit. So my mic was at a really low volume on Saturday. I did a lead vocal that I don't think anybody, including myself, heard. Okay, I froze and I'm back. Yeah, I had the mic at a super low volume, and I did a lead vocal on Saturday. So really, nobody heard it, which is not necessarily a bad thing, believe me. Hey, Thrush. No, you didn't freeze, Scott. That was me. It's the Canadian internet, you know. Hey, Marsman. Are you still talking about how Dick Dale was playing? It's 10:30. Wow, that day is full. I got a jet. Get ready. Okay. Take care, Jason. Have a good night, buddy. Yeah, hack Wi-Fi. You got it, Eric. Yeah, yeah. I was screaming my ass off, man, but nobody heard. uh, will you post Vic? Yeah, I have 36 solo. Yeah, I'll put something together, man. As soon as I get all this from Mayhem, I'll put something together. Yeah, definitely. And then Ben will be on there too because he was there. Hopefully, Mayhem got himself in a couple of shots. You know, he's the guy doing all the work. So we still got 37 people watching on this late Sunday night. I'm going to wrap this up soon because it is late. Tomorrow's a school night. This is a school night, I should say. Yeah, so got 23 thumbs up. You guys wouldn't mind sparing some thumbs, that'd be cool. Appreciate that. Well, I got 39 people in here. So, folks, Tuesday I have China Guitar Skeptic coming on at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. So if it's a little early, 4 p.m. Eastern, but you know, it's better for him being in England. And also, if you're around, check that out. It's nice to have China Mike back on. And then most likely I'll be doing my solo thing on Thursday before Canucks with Guitars at 7 p.m. So check that out. And I'm going to try to throw some vids up this week. Again, when I get all that stuff in, I'll try to mix something. I recorded a vlog today. I might post that too. So just to kind of show you the, you know, the not so glamorous life of a bar band guy. Yeah, cool. All right, so gonna shut this down in a few. So if anyone's got any last minute things they want to mention, let me know. 31 thumbs up. Thank you all so much. That's awesome. Okay, okay, I'm missing a bunch of the chat. Interesting, we have so many Canada tubers in comparison. Okay. Alright, you know what? I was missing a bunch of the chat. Thumbs. Thank you, Showman. Right on. CGS, yeah, he's a good guy. IVH and Gear TV, I'll try and get us some Cohibas for your visit. Go easy on me, though. I smoke next to no. You know what, Eric? You get me some Cohibas, man. I'll be there with bells on, buddy. That would be amazing. Okay. But I could. Cigars and guitars, man. You know what? That's my recipe for disaster right there. Gonna PM you in a minute. Okay, cool. Go Canada. Done deal. Oh, yeah. It is a done deal, buddy. I'm there with bells on. Yeah, for sure, man. That'd be a lot of fun. Cigars and guitars. Yeah, well, is Dave's guitar channel in here? Dave, if you're still in here, man, say something so I know that you're still around. Okay. Hey, Charlie S. Welcome, man. How you doing? Do you like Arturo Fuente? You know what? That's one of the brands that I don't think I've ever smoked. I am here. Dave, cigars and guitars. We got a request. We should do a cigars and guitar show. Let me know what you think about that. Maybe we'll talk about that when I have you on. You were mentioning doing something like that. I think that'd be cool, man. You do this guitars part. So you're way better at it than I am, and I'll just talk cigars. Yeah, the Arturo Fuente. I don't think I've ever tried any Arturo Fuente, to be honest with you. Hey, Brad Miller's here. Hey, man. Welcome. Oh, cool. That's cool, Dave. What size? I generally, I'm a Toro guy. I go like, I like bigger than 50 gauge and at least 5.5, 6 inch. So basically Toro size. One size bigger than Robustos. Yeah. Boogies and booze. Hey, Todd Flowers, welcome, buddy. How are you? You like Robustos? Yeah, Robustos are... Well, this is a Robusto. But I prefer Toros. I like a smoke that'll last me... I know this is going to sound nuts. But I like to smoke that'll last me like an hour, at least an hour and a half. Guitar Hack Maduro. I like Maduro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a Maduro guy. Yeah. Basically, yeah, if you do a coffee thing, a comparison, I'm like an espresso for cigars. 45-minute smoke for me. Yeah, that's not long enough, Dave. I like a longer smoke than that. I'll email you. Okay. Keep in mind, though, being in Canada, the cigars cannot cross the border. I mean, they're just mentioning that. My dad smoked a lot. Yeah. Pipe smoke smells really, really good. I've never tried a pipe. Oh, Tiger cigars 5.5, and Robustos. Yeah, 5.5 is minimum for me, and I typically like a larger ring gauge. Yeah. People ask me if I smoke after sex. I always say I don't know. I never looked. But I'm bummed. We got Henny Youngman in the house, folks. Take my wife, please. Yeah, Brian Stewart, what it is, guitar, I'm a once-a-year cigar guy. Yeah, take my wife. I beat you to it, buddy. I beat you to it. I know where you were going. Yeah, it's just I can't even order cigars from the U.S. up here because the tobacco taxes that they'll hit me with at the border are absolutely insane. Like, I'm talking insane. Yeah, so it's not good, man. The only way I can get cigars up here from the U.S. is I got to go down there and I got to spend at least 48 hours so that I can bring at least 50 sticks. It's, yeah. Otherwise, yeah. I'll tell it's a guitar pedal. As long as they don't open the package, buddy. Because if they open the package, I've had people, I know people that they charge them so much, they said, you know, keep the cigars. And you know these guys literally did keep it. I know, that's a really good point, Dave. Yeah. They tax us not to smoke. Why do they tax income? Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. I hate the world. I tell you, Canada is a nanny state, man. A complete nanny state, you know. Yeah, you got a good point there, buddy. My girlfriend gets mad when I smoke in bed. The ashtray. Ah, but I'm bummed. I'm here all week, folks. Try the veal. Oh, shit. Yeah, customs is bad. U.S. customs is bad. Yeah, tip your waitresses, folks. All right. There we go. Okay. Just this one up. I'm getting an uneven burn on this puppy. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that. Dave will do a cigars and guitar show. See how that flies. I don't know. Steve from Boston and you, Dave. Who else is YouTuber from Boston? I don't know, buddy. Did you realize? Didn't you? You're going. Hey, no, this was a last minute thing down in New Jersey. No, this was not planned, buddy. I just do an after gig hangover thing, and because I did 2 gigs, I'm doing a double gig after hangover. My English non good. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Michael B, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Michael B. He's another YouTuber from New England. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. You guys might be neighbors, Dave and Mike. I don't know, man. Yeah, find out. Yeah, you guys might be neighbors. Yeah. I know, Brian. It's a cross we all have to bear, these Patriots fans, these guys. Yeah. Tom Brady. Yeah. Worst part about it is I got a Patriots fan in my own house. Yeah, my son is a Patriots fan. And I'm an Eagles fan, so figure that one out. Alright. I just crapped out again. Nick in the States is from Boston, but I don't think very active because his daughter's form of leukemia. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. The Hack Shack comedy show. I'm not very funny, buddy. I'm already out of material. I got to get those writers going again. Gibson Cigars and a tour in the Camaro. Hit me up as soon as it's warm and you're free. Small town, Ontario. You're killing me, Eric. I'm there with bells on, buddy. That's sounding better by the minute, my friend. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Well, I got 35 people watching and 35 thumbs. That's awesome. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for coming in. And gals. Sorry, Nocturnal was in here. And Janice was in here. Does it ever warm up there? Yeah, Brad, we get about 3 weeks of summer that starts in July and ends in August. And then we're back to this crap, pretty much. I got a heater right by my feet here. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. Love you too, man. You're awesome, Eric. And Nocturnal. You guys are fantastic. Okay, folks. Gonna let you go. Thank you all so much for coming on and checking out this mug one more time. And we'll see you all hopefully Tuesday afternoon with China Guitar Skeptic. If not, we'll see you Thursday. Very good. Yeah. We'll see you Thursday on my solo show. All right. You have a great week, everybody. Cheers. Take care, man. Bye-bye.